guys, we are actually currently camping. I am shooting this before we go camping and it's going to be uploaded and everything for you guys because we really wanted you to have a cool video, and I really wanted to make this video because we get a lot of questions about this. So what this video is, I'm going to be talking about what we are packing to go camping with Juniper. So what we pack to go camping with a baby. And we are not professionals at this. Juniper's only 4.5 months and we've only gone camping a handful of times, so we're still definitely trying to work out the kinks and decide what works best. But I will say, I think packing more right now for us is always good. So it looks like a lot of stuff, but it's really just mostly a bunch of clothes laid out in different sort of organization patterns. So it's really not that much stuff, and I can actually probably pack all of this in the Docketot carry bag, and it'll be one bag. Sometimes I bring a bag and the diaper bag just so I don't have to kind of like take everything out from the diaper bag, but we'll see. Let's start with sleeping. So for sleeping, we are bringing the Docketot, which is awesome because this is what she sleeps in at home. So it's super easy transition to sleeping when we're out and about, like camping or traveling. So we bring the Docketot. She sleeps really comfy and cozy in there. And then for pajamas, I am bringing 2 footy long sleeve pajamas. It's always tricky camping temperature wise because you never really know how cold or how warm it's going to be, so I try to bring different combinations. But I'm bringing 2 footy pajamas, and then I'm also bringing her swaddle. So if it's really hot, she can sleep just in her swaddle, like as a sleep sack, like she's doing at home. Or if it's really cold, she can sleep in the footy pajamas and the swaddle. And just to be safe, because we have had times where it's way colder than we thought it was going to be, I'm also bringing this super intense like baby sweat coat, super warm item. So she probably won't be in this, but I'm bringing it just in case. For outfits, I've had the experience where we've had major poo explosions and I'm like super freaking out because I don't have the clothes I thought I had. So I try to bring extra outfits. So what I'm bringing for this camping trip, I'm bringing 2 little onesies. I'm bringing 2 little rompers. And then I'm also bringing 1 long sleeve onesie, 1 long pants kind of romper, 1 pair of shorts, and 1 pair of kind of like sweater pants. That right there is like so many different combinations of clothing that I can really work with in order to adjust to whatever the temperature is while camping. I'm also bringing 2 bibs and her Patagonia really warm jacket that is probably still pretty big on her, but we actually really like that because then it's longer and it has a hood, which is really nice. We are going to be camping by a swimming hole, which means I don't know how close to the water she's going to get because it's probably pretty cold water, but I'm just bringing stuff just in case. I'm bringing, sun hat, which kind of goes with the clothes, but I'm bringing this hat, which is kind of like her little swim hat, and then I'm bringing her, this is like SPF swimsuit because you can't wear sunscreen yet. So this will fully cover her and it's SPF, so I don't have to worry about any sort of sunburns or anything like that. So that is the clothes and the sleeping. Let's move on to other items that I'm bringing for Juniper. I like to bring a whole pack of wipes and a pretty close to a whole pack of diapers. This is an overkill, but it's always nice. Like if I ran out of diapers while we were camping, that would be a huge stress. So if I pack more than I know I could possibly need, we're in the clear. So I bring just overpack on that stuff. I also bring a changing mat. This is usually just in my diaper bag, and a wet bag for any sort of accidents. I can just store them in here and then deal with when I get home. So we've got that. I also will be bringing my Granny Jade's Baby Solve, which is just an everything solve, neck creases, diaper, everything. I'm also bringing 2 burp cloths, and I usually bring like 1 for each day just so that I have a fresh one for each day. I probably don't need to do that, but sometimes we use these a lot. So I'm bringing 2. I also like to bring things for washing up, and camping can be really tricky for washing up. We obviously can't do our nightly bath routine that we usually do, but I like to still make sure we clean her neck rolls and just like all the areas that can be kind of yucky. So we are gonna go ahead and bring our Baby Ganix foaming shampoo and body wash, and I'm also gonna be bringing 2 little washcloths that I can use, and I'm bringing the Baby Ganix foaming dish and bottle spray. Or soap, it's not a spray. And I'm bringing both of these soaps because this will be good for washing her up, and then this is really good for washing things like binkies. It's just a really safe soap. I feel safe using it for items that are gonna go in her mouth, because sometimes things fall in the dirt when you're camping. But moving on to that stuff, so kind of items to entertain June while we're camping, I am bringing 2 little binkies. I am also bringing this cute little rattle wrist bracelet that she has just learned how to shake and is easily entertained by, and it's so easy to just attach to her arm. And then I'm gonna be bringing 2 books, one kind of more like bedtime storybook, which I will be reading every night to her while we're camping. And then this one is another book, but it's also kind of a toy. So it's like a 2-in-1. It's really interactive, lots of touch feeling things and sounds. And I think that's it because she is still pretty little. She doesn't need a lot of toys. Oh, but one more thing I'm bringing is for the Dock-a-Tot, I am bringing the toy arch. So this is going to be really helpful for us because every morning she spends time under her play gym at home. So I think if she can hang out under the Dock-a-Tot little play toy arch, that'll be really nice for her. It'll be just like being at home and really comfortable. And also free up both of our arms so that she has a place to stay safely and also be entertained. Other things we are bringing the carrier for her. This is the Contours Love baby carrier that I love. It's really, really lightweight. It's mesh. It's super comfortable. And I think we're gonna be bringing the stroller too because we would love to get in a jog in the forest if possible, but we'll see if there's room in the car. And that's it for carrying. We'll basically just have her either on the Dock-a-Tot somewhere safely on the ground, or in the tent, or in the carrier, or in the stroller. Just a couple more things that we're bringing is our first aid kit, which basically has baby Tylenol, a thermometer, nose Frida, just all sorts of things just in case she happens to get sick while we're camping. We're really not going that far away, so if there's any sort of emergency, we're really not far away from any sort of care. But we just have this just in case. And then I am also bringing blankets, a light blanket and a heavier blanket for different temperatures. Our little spray mister we got from Disneyland. This I think will just be kind of really nice if it's hot, if it's really hot out, because it'll keep her cool, it'll turn on the fan, you can spray and mist her, make sure she's not getting too hot, because that is always, I honestly think the trickiest part about camping is just temperature regulation, especially when she is so young and can't really do that herself yet. So that is why there's like so many different arrays of clothing that can happen, and we've got the mister, and we've got the swimsuit if she needs to go in the water, and all of this stuff. Finally, the big thing that we are packing with us is more of like a gear, and it is our sunshade, like big house tent. It's really nice because it can go over like a picnic table or just create an area that's fully netted if there's a lot of bugs, and also provide shade if there's not enough shade for us. So that is it. This is our huge array of stuff that we are bringing with us to go camping with Juniper. The truth is that camping with a baby is totally possible. We've done it. It can be stressful, but I think the more we do it, the easier it's gonna get. And the hardest thing is just temperature regulation, because you don't have control of your environment. So you really try to control that environment with like different types of clothing, blankets, misters, that kind of thing. It's super exciting to take Juniper out to go camping and get her into nature. It's a huge family bonding experience, and if you just bring the right stuff and are prepared, it's so easy. Okay, it's not so easy, but It is totally possible, and you will make memories you will always cherish. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm so excited to share with you our camping adventure that is gonna be up tomorrow. Thank you for being patient with us and not expecting a vlog today, and be where your feet are.